gave it a new name, changed it to what it was supposed to be, and now we have Hype Chat, a new way to stand out. There is a small piece of this that isn't in this article, which we'll get to in a second. So let's just talk about the beginning of it. So the idea of this is, if you didn't know what elevated chat was, you'll be able to send chat messages with certain amounts of money. Looks like here it's 1 to 500. You can set the minimum to $100, and those messages will get pinned to the top of chat. That's super chat. Okay, that's what super chat's supposed to be. The duration, character count, and visual design of the pin will depend on how much a viewer spends. That, again, super chat. Higher value hype chats will stay at the top of the chat longer. That's what super chat is. Have longer allowed character counts and have more standout designs. Hype chat will be available alongside existing monetization features like bits, subs, and gift subs. Partner only at launch. We think hype chat will work best in channels that feature fast-moving chat. That's why at launch it's available to partners only. I mean, isn't that what they do normally anyway? I feel like that's what they're normally going to do. So, like,
That's
why?
normally what they do.
Yeah, we're working on a plan to roll it out more broadly. Okay, let's just pause here. Apparently, how this actually works is not what this is. This is I don't want to call it sneaky of them, but let me explain. Let's say I hype chat $100 to you, Spoon. Amazing. You now have, apparently, according to them, a 70-30 split net of payment costs for this. That's actually not how it completely works. Actually, what Twitch does is they take a 5% fee to start with. So out of the 100, they take $5, and then of that, you get 70-30.
You get 70-30.
So they left that in this little like extra FAQ, but didn't stipulate that here, which is just stipulated here. What? And the 5% apparently, I'm gonna just click it like directly. There is a 5% fee on web purchases to cover transaction costs. So I guess like credit card, cost. I don't know, 5%? 5%.
Yeah, that seems like a lot.
So they're taking 5% for the transaction fee and then 30% for their own fee. Which I don't know how Super Chat works with the split on Super Chat.
Yeah, I don't know either.
YouTube Super Chat percentage. Yeah, it's the same for Super Chat, so that's fair. It's the same for Super Chat, 70-30. Except YouTube doesn't take a transaction cost on top of that. They actually absorb it. I'm pretty sure YouTube absorbs the 5%.
Yeah, they just eat it.
They just eat it because it's 5%.
I mean, it's probably less than that, and Twitch is just taking a cut.
They're just taking extra. I'm sure it's like 2% actually, but they're just taking extra. So, while this is the correct implementation of this item, I'm shocked it took them more than one pass. By the way, like I can't believe this took more than one pass.
The original elevated chat was so stupid.
That was the worst implementation they could have possibly imagined, besides just having it give you a middle finger. So designed with safety in mind. Obviously, auto mod is going to translate. Integrated with Twitch alerts at launch, streamers will be able to set up hype chat alerts directly via alerts by Twitch. Does any of this sound familiar? It should. We've experimented with similar features in the past. Wow. You did? No way.
You released a dog shit implementation of this.
Can't believe that. How exciting. I love how excited they are. They're like, yeah, thanks for the feedback. It's like, dude, we wouldn't have had to give feedback if you just copy and pasted what somebody else did. Like, you should have just copied and pasted it. Anyway. Okay, like, we memed on this. Like, end of the day, it's just another way for a streamer to make money. I mean, I can't really be, like, mad at that. The cut, I don't even think the cut really is a big deal. The 5% transaction cost, yeah, that's a little weird, but At the end of the day, the streamer gets, if it's $100, you get 70% of $95, which is still money in your pocket. And it's not like they actually took anything from you from that. This is a new feature. It is a new monetization channel here, and you get 70% of that. It's not like they gave you 50-50, you know? So while it's like silly that they even needed to get to this, like a second pass on this, and they're going to take 5% at the beginning.
So really, you get about 2/3. 70% of 95 is
Correct.
66.5. So really, you get about 2/3.
Really, you're getting about 2/3. Sure. I mean, look, if I'm a streamer and I've got this active and people are using it, I'm not complaining about it.
Yeah, you're not
complaining about
it. It's more ways for people to donate to you, right?
Exactly.
Like...
There's much more, there are much different things to complain about. So at the end of the day, I think this is a good add-on, and thank God that they've actually figured out how to implement this. But anyway, I've never fully understood super chats myself. I get the idea of like your message stands out. I think the only value this has is if you're in a stream of like, I don't know, 1,000 people. I think you're in a stream
chat's moving really fast.
And chat's moving fast, but most people would turn on like slow mode or something. I guess again, if you want your chat to be highlighted, you would do this. You'd pay like $5. My opinion is, if you're a small streamer and if a viewer pays for this, I'd probably be like, why'd you buy this? Why'd you do that? Because bits do the same thing. I don't know if bits pin your message though. I don't know if bits do that. I mean, Twitch doesn't give a shit about bits anymore anyway.
Yeah, they kind of abandoned
bits. They abandoned bits.
Don't use them.
They abandoned bits because they just don't get used. Because it's just easier to donate directly. Like, it's just easier for the viewer to do that. I think Hype Chat, it's implemented correctly. There's no bits integration at all. It's just you pay $1, which is great. So I just think if your channel is like, if your channel's at like, what? Let's say your channel's 30 viewers. Are you really expecting a viewer to use this? Probably not. Probably not. This is really just like this is one of those Twitch features that's like, hey partners, we got you another way to make money.
Yep.
So anyway, I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is what they should have done in the first place. This is exactly the way YouTube does it, basically, which is what they should have done in the first place.
It's literally what they should have done in the first place. It's just ridiculous. Okay. Let's talk about Nintendo Direct. Obviously, we're not going to sit here and watch the whole thing, but we'll get the highlights. First off, there's a... Oh, God. Why did I stop on this part? Let me just keep going. Okay, this is a better part to stop at, because it doesn't look like horrible graphics. Okay, so we have the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm fairly certain this is one of the DLCs that's coming out.
Yeah, it's the DLC.
So this is the DLC that's coming out. Obviously, if you've been playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet still, I mean, I guess if you're playing competitive, here's a new DLC for you. Got a new, I would guess, Legendary Mon here. Probably get a couple more Pokemon coming into the game is what I would expect. That's what I would expect, is more Pokemon. I didn't watch this, to be fair, but I'm expecting they're adding more Pokemon into the game from other games you can use, like, again, Zebstrika, Zebstrika here. That's what my assumption is. So this is like pretty normal from the last, where you're gonna get probably a new area, the Legendary Mon, and new Mons that you can use in the game. Makes sense. So
yep.
I don't know what the price is for this. Did they say the price point? Don't think they did.
I don't know if they said it in this. I
would guess
their DLC is usually like
40. I think they're 40.
Yeah, I think they're 40.
Yep. Then we had Sonic Superstars, not Sonic. Sonic Superstars. Polya. I've
To
heard
live
of this
life
game.
of your dreams, alongside in-game characters and players
I've
from
heard of this
all
one.
over the world.
Why have I
Build
heard of
houses.
this? I think this is the life sim game. Polya. It's like the
Yeah.
farming sim.
I think so. I think
heard
it's
of
the farm.
this.
It's the farming game.
I've heard of this. Actually, this was made by. I don't know why. I'm looking something up because I feel like this was actually a game made by some devs. Like, I feel like this might have been made by ex Blizzard devs. Actually,
Oh, really?
I do think so. I think this was that game. Shoot, they don't have it on their website. I thought this was made by. There's like some games that like the ex Blizzard devs made studios, right? I think this was one of those games. P5 Tactics.
Yep.
Splatoon 3, Splatfest, Detective Pikachu. Okay, so here's something.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. That was not... Okay, so... I'm guessing... This isn't a remake, right? This is actually just a new Detective Pikachu game. Oh, amazing.
I think so, yeah.
A new Detective Pikachu game. Very cool. Very cool. In the fall, Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, people were pogger about this one.
Yeah. As they should be. Look at that.
They're actually remaking Super Mario
They're
RPG.
actually remaking it. Nintendo's making good decisions. Thank God. Actually making quality decisions here. Remaking the game. It looks fantastic, by the way. This was amazing. Looks freaking amazing how they did this.
I've never played Super Mario RPG, so...
What's wrong with you? There's something wrong with you.
You know I've never owned a Super Nintendo.
This is what the emulator's for. Come on. This is 2023. Get an emulator.
Well, I'll probably play this.
It's
remake.
a fun game. So that's coming out in November. Princess Peach game, okay. Visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion, very cool. I'm like kind of skipping ahead because there was a couple other things I wanted to look at. You'll see Dragon Quest Monsters Dark Prince. Here we go. Pikmin 4.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
So here's the Pikmin 4 additional trailer. Look at that! Look at it! Look at how cute that is.
Yep.
Look at how cute that is, Spoon.
I mean, Pikmin's pretty cute.
Build new equipment and items to help make.
So this was a deep dive. This looks like it was a deep dive into Pikmin 4, which is great. I've never actually played the games, but you know it's great. Spoon, you played Pikmin?
I played the first one. I beat the first one. I played the second one, but I don't think I beat it. I don't think I played the third one. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're on the fourth one.
Well, anyway, for Pikmin fans had some great times in this direct. We'll continue forward. Metal Gear Solid, Master Collection. Let me see. There's something else in here. Oh, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass Wave 5 now. Oh my God.
Wave 5.
Star Ocean.
Star Ocean looks... This is the one that everyone says is amazing. The Star Ocean 2.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked about... I talked about Star Ocean 6 when I played that back in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, how I feel about Star Ocean, which is just like... It just feels like Discount Tales to me. So, in space. Sorry, Discount Tales in space.
Discount Tales in space is amazing.
But I really like the, you know, this like HD 2D thing they did for this remake looks really good. I've never played Star Ocean 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably pick this up and be disappointed again, but you know.
Oh my God. Anyway, so that one is
I
November.
want Star Ocean to be so much better than it. Like I want Star Ocean to be better than it is, but it's just not. It's so mid. It's Star Ocean to me. It's just so mid.
It's mid. Oof.
It's so fucking mid.
That's a huge oof. That's a huge
Like-
oof. What the fuck? What is going on with this character? What is the character? This is this is WarioWare. I have to say,
Wario. Yeah,
WarioWare is the funniest game every time I watch like any sort of gameplay of it. I freaking love WarioWare. What a funny game. Nintendo Live most played was a small segment for Tears of the Kingdom going into Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Mario Brothers Acid Trip.
Which, when I skimmed into this part, I got the biggest smile on my face. This makes me so happy right now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this spoon. This is a day one buy, pre-order, get the Ultimate Edition.
I know you love the 2D Marios. I want another 3D. I love the 3D Marios. I want Odyssey too. I loved Odyssey so much.
Look at the hippo. Look at it.
I see the hippo.
I love all Mario games. I love all the Mario 2D, 3D games. When I watched this, I know it's not like that, but this was like Super Mario World for me.
Yeah.
This was what I was like, oh, this is like a really, really nice Super Mario World. Right down with the way it was just everything. I was just watching it, so like, man, Super Mario World? Hi? It was all great, Boone. I loved it. I had so much fun going on an acid trip. Boone, listen to me. This is coming out in October, and I'm really excited. Look at the fucking hippo. Oh my god.
Oh, the hippos.
This is somebody was on just the most intensive drugs possible for this game, and I love it. You found a Wonder Seed. Huzzah. I'm really excited for this game.
You found LSD.
It's coming out in October 20th. You can play co-op. Again, it just those 2D Mario games though. Good stuff. Love it.
And there's the elephant. There's the elephant suit at the end.
Hell yeah.
Which was a big meme on Twitter.
Look at it. Oh my lord, yes it is.
That Goomba looks so sorry. Well then.
Nintendo's very good with Mario. I'm coming up with just the funniest things. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I love it. I love this. I think this Direct had some great stuff to show. I mean, there was a lot of stuff we skipped over, right? But like Super Mario RPG, Super Mario Wonder, mid Tales.
Yeah, Star Ocean.
Pikmin, Pokemon DLC, a lot of good stuff. I mean, there's more than that. Detective Pikachu. So, like, a lot of cool stuff that they showed. A lot of surprises. Really fun. This seems like it was a really fun Direct, at least to me, just from the stuff that I enjoy. So,
yeah.
Spoon, any other thoughts on Nintendo Direct?
I think you hit the highlights. Super Mario RPG was a big one. The new Mario game, obviously. Zelda, Pikmin.
Yep.
Star Ocean remake was big for some people. I'll probably play that.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah, I think it was a, not my favorite Direct, but I think it was definitely a solid one overall. Yeah.
Definitely a good one. Amazing.